Hi, how's it going? I hope you're. Okay, let's see. Okay, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've stayed relatively hydrated. I hope it's just been a great day for you. Sorry, kind of all over the place. Today, we are back with more Little Nightmares, and why is that not full screen? Nice. It begins! Do not exit the desktop. OBS, come on, you know what this is. I don't change that much in my OBS, so I should need to change it all again every time I start, right? Okay. Where are we? I don't remember where we left off. It's been a couple weeks. Oh, we're at the end. We're at the end. So let us go back to the main menu. We are going to be achievement hunting. We've been achievement hunting. We don't have that much left to do. We have some hats to collect. I think we have 2 hats that we need. So we have 1 in chapter 2, 1 in chapter 4. So yeah, we only have 2 hats that we need. And then we have glitching remains that we need to collect. We didn't do too hot on them. So we are just gonna start at the beginning, and I have, if you see me looking down, I have an article, a delightful little article to help me find the glitching remains, because I don't know where they are. So yeah, let's just start here. And same as always, if any sound needs to be adjusted one way or another, please let me know. Real quick, which hats do we have? Oh, we're missing 3. Okay. Rain hat, gnome hat, soccer ball hat. Okay, we're gonna look for the glitching remains first. I don't like this hat. I know we were wearing it for another achievement, but I want to wear a gnome hat. Sure. I still don't super trust walking through patches of leaves. Get in. A shoe. Bless you. Nope. It will not be down there. Jump over that. I'm quite relieved that this game doesn't have one of the complete this game in under X amount of time achievements to it. I don't think I could... I don't think I could do that, honestly. Okay, go on. We run. Okay, so the first one that we're looking for, it says it's under the first collapsed bridge. So if you see something that looks like a collapsed bridge, let me know. Oh. Yeah, this appears to be a collapsed bridge. Is this a collapsed bridge? Would you consider this bridge collapsed? Okay, so that's... Okay, it is not under there. Let's see. They stress that they're in secret rooms. It's like, well, yeah. Obviously they're secret or we would have found them. Perhaps I am being too literal with under. It says the player can find the room under the first collapsed bridge. Maybe that is not this. I'm wondering if it's the big one that I've jumped off of before. Let's see if that is. Yeah, this one. Not this one. It would have to be this one. But this, I wouldn't consider this the first collapsed bridge. Is it here? That kind of looked promising for a second. No. Let's see. Remains. Nightmares 2, Chapter 1. would like to say this reads like stereo instructions, but it really doesn't. It's just... It would kind of... It feels like it's speaking in riddles. Let's see. This way. Okay, there we go. That's... okay. Oh, their feet. Okay, I knew it was a grave, but I didn't think I would actually see a person. I feel like I try to be pretty thorough in games. And I never would have found that. Okay, the next one. Sorry. I was gonna try and jump that. We're not gonna try and jump that. Seriously, can I walk around it? That felt foolish. Okay, goodbye, little trap. Apparently there's one pretty close to this. It is this way? It is not this way? Yeah, I never would have found this. Hello. Okay, where is the next one? This is a nice guide. It shows where hats are too. Which it's showing the raccoon hat and the gnome hat, which we already have. Okay. How the shit did we get in here? Okay. Do we grab our stick? We trust no leaf. And that is why. I like these pine cones. Nailed it. Okay. Chaos. Okay. Surely nothing will happen if I go in here. is not where I was trying to throw that. Thank you. And OBS looks like it's cooperating. Sorry, I feel like the last couple times I've been streaming, OBS has just started cutting out randomly, and I stream on YouTube and Twitch, so if it cuts out for a little bit on Twitch, it'll come back, but if it cuts out on YouTube, it won't, and it'll just end it there, which is why I have some partials of stuff. I'm working on fixing them, but for now I have partials, and it's really cool, and not frustrating at all. Okay, so I'm not going to say too much about it, but I'm planning on making a more essay-styled video on some stuff from Little Nightmares 1 and Little Nightmares 2. And this song just reminded me of that. But I'm super stoked to share what I found and what I think. And it's gonna take a while because I haven't done a scripted video, so it'll take a little bit, bear with me, but we'll get there. Can we leave this room this way? Can we grab that? Rubber band ball. Kind of moves similarly to a rubber band ball. Okay. What is that? I know I've had that moment before. I still don't know what that animal is. Okay, nope, up. Up we get, and in we get. You're fine. Hello. I've played through this several times and you just don't fully get used to the sounds. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. We need to pull this out. Just for convenience a little bit. Give boost, please. Thank you. She kind of looks like one of the teachers. Oof. Okay, and we toss. We drop. That's cool too. Okay. Nope. A little more to the side. Oh. Do we not get to see little guy, or since we've completed the DLC, is he just gone? There he goes! Look at you! We don't need to go through the DLC again. Okay. Up. Up. We don't go flying down the ladder. Okay, let go. Okay, this is the spot for another one of them, I think. Okay, here. Give boost, please. Yeah, she really waits till you get close to that. Okay, wild kids. Nothing of us remains in the wilderness. Okay, so let us go back to the main menu and see how many we have in the next chapter. Okay, 2 of 2, 4 of 4, 1 of 2, and 4 of 6. Okay. Little Miss Mayhem. If you hear her, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, and it doesn't show which of these we got and which ones we're missing, so we're just gonna look at all the spots. And I know I've said it for Little Nightmares 1, I don't know if I've said it for Little Nightmares 2. I do want to have a playthrough where we just go through and look at stuff. See what we can see. I don't know when that'll be because I kind of want to keep Thursdays for completion for games, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll revisit it. I want to play this game. Feels like all the time. Okay. Nope. Okay. We will jump towards that. Oh, gotcha. Shush, we're working on it. So there is one close to here. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. And, okay, that... Yeah, I got caught. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna leap of faith. Okay, where... Looks like it's up here. It looks like it should be right here. So I guess we got that one. Let me make sure. Hold on. Yeah, we got that one. Volume down, brightness up a little bit. Here we go. Our stories. I know. Kind of takes a little bit of the serious out of this to be wearing a gnome hat. And I don't think I said we only had 7 more achievements left for this game, but now we have 6. Hey, we have 6. Okay. This one is over closer to the school. Really? So I know it's... I wouldn't consider it a trope, but like in movies, you'll see people jump out of things or fall out of things, and they'll land in trash cans. And I don't trust that there's not sharp crap in there, or broken things, or furniture. And I understand it's in situations where people don't have much of a choice. And I understand how much of a bummer it would be to just have a character just debilitated by wrecking their like legs or something in a trash can. But I don't know. It stresses me out. Okay, there's one over here. It looks like it should be here. Yes. It would be here if we got it. And we have the soccer ball hat. So now we get to go in the school. Okay. Up we go. In we go. Firmly grasp it. Here we go. Get ready. By your leave. Thank you. How is our stream health doing? It's doing okay. Is it? Yes. Preemptively turned the lights off in an already creepy establishment. The door is open. I want this. She can grab whatever weapon she wants. We almost got hit with that cube. Okay, come on. In we go, through we go. Teamwork. What's that? Again, it would be so nice if we could have a light source. Hello, it goes good. We only had 7 achievements. We found the glitched remains in Chapter 1, so we are moving on to find them in Chapter 2. How are you? How's your day gone? Give it a pull. Just waking up. Just in time. Okay, get in. She crouched. I wonder if that's a timed thing, or if you make enough noise, you can get her attention. And we're gonna run over here. Creepy little mannequin children. Do the teachers not leave their rooms? Yeah, you better run. I think that's on top of the door. I know it's killed us before. How inviting. I want to set those off so I don't like panic run over them later, but it's been tense every time. Oh my goodness. Little shoe. second he was running over it, I didn't think he was going to be able to set it off. That was really close. Okay, I think it is this one. Yes. Okay. So now we are looking for a hat. Yep, we're trophy hunting. We have 6 of them left. The tin can hat is the one we're looking for now. Next achievement is Bullies of Bullies. We have, okay, so we have all of the achievements except for all the hats, all the glitched remains, and we have to break a statue in Chapter 4. We have most of them. I want to say you helped with the Bully of Bullies one. And I want to say you helped with the hand crunching one. I know all what? Yeah, I know all. Is that a bad thing? No. So we on a hunt quite literally for stuff. Yep. Your knowledge has been very helpful. I swear, this is how all teachers feel when you're little. They just have eyes in the back of their heads, and they're just scary, and... Okay, oh shit! To be totally honest, I would rather be crushed by a bookcase than grabbed by the little children. Can hat is where moving stairs is in the library. Okay. If you have a beverage close by, please get a drink. I know a couple of you, we're not naming names, are probably dehydrated beans. I didn't name you, but if you want to tell on yourself, that's fine. Little straw bee. Are there 3 rows of desks, or there's only 2? Okay. The options are limited, and I'm sure we all could use a liquid IV. So I had one of the ones you gave me yesterday, and it was so nice. It was so nice. I love the lemon lime ones. They're so good. Hashtag not sponsored. So, how are you been? Doing good? Doing good in the game, yes. Doing good personally. I took like a week off. I'm fine, but it's kind of, 'tis the season to be overwhelmed, you know? How about you? You good? I figured she was sweet to the same ones and terrorizing the same ones, but that is not the case. And I don't think she's being sweet. I think it's like taunting. What a delightful creature. I'm sorry for talking. I'm sorry for talking shit! I'm sorry! The next one is in the library. Not a chance. Not a chance, run! Run, dude! Well, yes, and no long story, I'll be fine eventually. No, I'm not sick, just some friend stuff. Friend stuff is difficult. I'm sorry you're going through that. I hope you're okay. And I hope it doesn't last for too long. Oh my god, no! I disagree. I'm trying not to kill this kid. I don't like how that sounds. Game says otherwise. Okay, run! Run! So what do these kids do when they grab you? Do they just beat you up? Did the feral gremlin have a dunce hat on? Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, come on. Run, 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 run. How did we get this achievement? Kind of done with them. They chose a path I don't want to enter, so. It's very sad and frustrating, I'm sure, but you know they're doing something that you don't want to be a part of, so at least you know now. But it's still tough. I'm sorry. I tried to be peaceful about this, but you just wouldn't allow that, would you? My skills would not allow me to allow that. Okay, we can set that down. We can all have dunce caps. How fancy. Yeah, and because I don't do that stuff, I'm being left out for everything. Oh well, bye then. That's really not fair. For the best to put him out of his misery. But he's just drawn on the floor. He's just hanging out. Shit. That was so loud. Do not fall from a height. Was that just... That looks like water. It wasn't. Tied to a wall and he's out of drawing space. name her? Susan feels right, but it also feels disrespectful to all the Susans out there. Apparently they entered a second childhood, partying, drinking, and again, stuff. Nah, not like that, so that's kind of it. No, it's lame, but the whole time does heal things can be applicable. And if you want friendship with them later on, maybe. But for now, it sounds like you're better off. I feel like she needs an old-timey name, like Gertrude or Dolores. But she's okay. So old-timey name like Dolores kind of implies lack of speed to me, and she has the quickness. Betty! I like Betty. Okay. That tiny hop was my pinky brushing the keyboard. And yes, it startled me a little bit. Okay. So. Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? We get a new hat, you guys. Okay, up we get. So here's the hat. All I could think about was Betty White and Lake Placid pushing cows in Lake. Very obscure reference. Lake Placid's an alligator movie, isn't it? I was thinking Betty White too, but I was also thinking like Betty of like Betty and Veronica. Which hat did we get? We got this one. I want to wear this one. Nice. Climb down peacefully. That sheen is kind of distracting. What glitches do you still need? I am not sure. I have a handy dandy little article pulled up. I think I need the one in the freezer. I think maybe the one at the top of the stairs. I'm not sure. I think I'm missing one or two. Ah, yeah, that's after you've done the chess game. Okay. Run! Run from her! Run from her! Oh my god! Stress. Holy shit. Calm yourself. Okay, you miss some in every chapter. I think I did. I'm glad we have good chat support that knows what's up, because I'm just here with no knowledge. Yeah, before Dragon Ball Girl showed up, I was stopping every couple minutes with ye old iPad and going, I'm sorry, what? Would you trust this to, like, hold your weight? Go the fuck away. No. No, no, no. Ma'am? Miss Ma'am. Betty! Oh, then you need to play the whole game, but that's okay. Little Nightmares is amazing. Agreed. Betty, get the fuck out! We're just gonna keep going until we're 100%, and that's okay, because I feel like I notice new things every time. I noticed something new in chapter 1. Noticed something new. We're learning all the time. I'm just glad that this game does not have a hard to the core run, because that was so stressful. Boop. Boop. Wish I could stay the whole game. Unfortunately, I just woke up and need to work in a bit. That is a-okay. It's always a pleasure to have you here. I hope you have a great day at work. Stay hydrated, okay? And have the greatest day ever, and if you feel like leaving early, I hope they let you leave early and that you enjoy your free time. Okay. My heart was in the rocks for that. No, yeah, it was stressful. Okay, I think one of the glitched remains is here, but we have it, so we're good. I'll have a week off after next week. That sounds so nice. I hope you get everything done that you want to get done, and that it's both restful and productive. Nice. Nice. Spring cleaning, yay! I should do some of that. What fun! What fun the spring cleaning shall be. Not fun, but then you feel better when it's complete. No, put that back. Put it back. Put it, no, firmly grasp it. Put it on the, yep. I think we could all benefit, but like I give it the squint. It's, yeah. Crash. I feel like I start off with good intentions for cleaning. Like, I mean well, but I make too much of a to-do list, and then I get overwhelmed by my massive to-do list that I made for myself, and then I just don't do it. Okay, we're gonna cheat because I am not good at chess. Honestly, I get too distracted and spend so much time on small things. I feel that. No, get down. Where? Just take it room by room. If it takes me 2 weeks, I don't mind. Well, I should do that, and that would make sense if I did that. I end up imposing arbitrary deadlines on myself and then just stressing. So it's my own fault. I get in my own way. I get stuff done, it just takes a while. Up we get. I've been kind of going through and gathering stuff to donate, which has felt good. I've got a little bit more space. And then it's a matter of putting it in my car and donating it in the same week. That scared me. Okay, up. We get... And then, no. We jump with our little bare feet onto the glass. It's a dog pooping. That's sweet. I need to make a clothes drop off. The purge light did happen. And then it's just hanging out. That's the hard part. If you can get it into the car and get it dropped off on the same day, you're doing so well. Absolutely phenomenally. You are a rock star in the cleaning Olympics. I need to go through my books again. I need to find my Nintendo DS. That's been missing for ever. But okay, we have a revelation on that front. I found my games. I just need to find the DS itself. Does this open? Okay, this... Hello. I don't want to stand on you. I'm sorry. You're shivering. School kids. Nothing of us remains at the school. Is there another hat in the school? Depth perception really failed me on that one. Let's see. Okay, we got that one. Okay, we are gonna main menu it. No more hats here. Okay. Let us go back and see what we got. 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 6 of 6. I hate that bed section. I'm so... Okay, I only hate it because I'm bad at it, but my goodness, am I bad at it. And then... Okay. So chapter 4. So we only have, what's that, 5 achievements left? Yes, you can skip the hospital. No more mannequins. Oh, but that means you guys don't get snacks. You guys get snacks. What do you guys want? What do you want? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, I got you a snack. I'm sorry if you don't like it. There's one. And here's one. You can trade with each other if you don't like them. You need that achievement. Oh, the vending machine one? No, we got that. I hassled the vending machine pretty thoroughly. Oh! We need the statue breaking achievement. We get snacks every time. You guys are actually getting a special treat because I am playing through Dead Space and we go through... I'm putting them on my YouTube channel. And when I go through and pass a drink machine, I have credits. So you guys are getting coffee. Or tea. Or a hot chocolate if that sounds good. And if that doesn't sound good, I'm sure we can find a soda machine. She spoils us sometimes. Yeah, that's, how do I tell? Where? I don't have this one. They do so much with, like, the field of, like, not, I don't know how to express it, like, the depth of the game. Because a couple of the glitched remains that I missed were really, really in the foreground and off to the sides. And then a couple of them have just been quite a bit further back. It's kind of amazing. When you just got the remote control, you go in the room, you need to cross by moving the cart. You're on a hook down, you need to go back out the window. Okay. It's time for Ariana Reed's screams. When you just get the remote control, you go in the room, you need to cross by moving the cart. Okay, with the gap. And then you're on a hook down, and you need to go back out the window left. And go in the other window. I think I know what you're talking about. There's a glitch and the doll. Okay. So I don't fully know what you're talking about because I haven't seen the doll. It's weird that she didn't come with us. Well, I guess not. It's just for us, really. Okie dokie. Same doll as in 1. You can't miss it. Okay. I vaguely remember that. And I was like, wow, that's the doll from in 1. But I don't think I tried to break it. Okay, before the body started hitting the floor, I was like, wow, this is such a vibe. It's so soothing. And then it all changed. Okay. Are you okay? How come they stay as bodies, though? They don't just turn into clothes. Your final hat is where the shopping cart is. Top left. Up the cabinet. I swear we got a hat in there, but apparently we didn't. Okay. Final hat is where the shopping cart is. With the electrified water. Top left. Up the cabinet. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I was enjoying the ice cream truck music. Whew. Are you okay? I would not climb this. Unfortunately, I need to go. Have fun, y'all. Have a great day. And we'll see you next time. And yes, I hope things get better too. This is why I don't have cable. I feel it does things to you. I like my Stream Elements chatbot that I have set up. It's like, if you're having fun, please subscribe. Please. I can't imagine ever feeling comfy and having a TV by the, like, in the tub. Parkour! luxury us peasants can't afford. Okay. First of all, I don't even have a bathtub. Is that what you're talking about? As the luxury? Parkour! One big enough to safely have TV. I wouldn't consider that safe, though. I don't know that you can ever really have a TV safely by the tub. Okay. I feel like it's possible. Well, I feel like it could be, but I also feel like TV is one of those, like, cable more than anything. Like, obviously we have streaming services, and that's great. They're an amazing luxury, but, like, I associate the TV with the tub with, like, cable specifically. And I don't feel like they would invest in the technology to make that possible really anymore. I could be wrong. I'm obviously not their demographic. Okay. Give boost. Bless. Oh. Has cable / telephone port in bathroom. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is... Doesn't Biff Tannen have a big TV in front of his bathtub? Okay, first of all, who? That was a hot tub, I guess. I would love to have a hot tub. That would be so nice. Okay, so this was one of them we got. Unknown. Back to the Future 2. Oh, was that the... Wasn't the... I'm not even gonna guess. I don't know Back to the Future. I'm sorry. And we run. We run from the chromatic aberration. Uncultured Zoomers. Okay, there. What the fuck is happening? Okay, so we got this one. I would absolutely let you all out if I could, little rats. Okay, and the mail carrier hat we have. Okay. Give boost. Bless. Here we go. strongest little kid ever. Can you imagine running on a fire escape in the rain? Can you imagine climbing a ladder in the rain? None of that sounds ideal. Hello? Go, 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 go. Up. Up you get. Away we go. She is absolutely falling fast. Yeah, goodbye. So that whole section we had a flashlight and I just didn't use it. Okay, come on, out you get. Wait, I could leave you here. I could. I won't. So she just got crushed, and she's still like, okay, I can give you a boost. I wonder if this can kill you. I know I've voiced that before. And we run in. It's so pretty. Do you ever think about choices video games make and whether you would do anything differently if given the chance? There is not a color that I think would have worked better than that pink. And yes, I was just running through the rainbow in my head. Run, you little shit. Get the hell out. I don't know why she hides under the table. I get that it's for plot. I will never not be scrunched about it. I think they finessed it, and it maybe didn't start out that way. They just kind of thought about it and looked and saw which one had the most impact. What about pink? I missed it while feeding the bee. So, the accents for the last chunk of the, or like, no, they're not even accents. The prevailing color for the last section of this game is that really vibrant, pretty pink. And I was thinking about if another color would have made as much of an impact, and I don't think it would have. This color. Did I just heck it up? Where is... Okay, no, we're okay. And we're at the part of our evening where I adjust because I can't get comfy. It works well. It makes for a great setting and uncomfortable atmosphere. I'm wondering if they used it because a good chunk of this section is blue. Maybe not. Okay. I like this section a lot. Little Nightmares 3 is supposed to come out this year, is it not? I feel like I keep mentally linking Little Nightmares 3 with Silksong. They've talked about it, but they've not said anything concrete about it. And I don't think that's the case. It had better. What is Silksong? Silksong is the sequel, maybe? Yeah, to Hollow Knight. And everyone is very excited for it, myself included. And it's one of those that... Okay, so you remember when Breath of the Wild came out, and then Breath of the Wild came out in 2019, and then they teased it they teased a sequel at the 2019 E3, and then it took like 5 years before we got anything. I feel like they did that with Silksong, and people are just getting progressively more frustrated, but excited too. What is Silksong? Spiritual sequel or direct? I know, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild came out in 2017, but they started talking about a sequel being in development at E3. I think it was E3. It was either E3 or Nintendo Direct in 2019. But then they ended up releasing Tears of the Kingdom last year. Yeah. It kind of felt a little bit like a... What is it? Counting your ducks before they hatched? I don't know what that phrase is. I think that's it. Okay. Counter the remote and cross through the memory. Okay. Nintendo does that though. Breath of the Wild was first announced in like 2013 and kept getting pushed. I don't think a good chunk of people... I know I didn't know about Breath of the Wild before it came out. But then it came out and I got it very soon after it came out. And then I was like, okay, this is dumb because I got stuck. And then I started playing it and I lost hundreds of hours to it. Quite the hang time. Nintendo will just straight up abandon franchises. I am curious to see how the Dust Bloods does with the Switch 2. I kind of want in on that, but I really don't want to spend $600 on that, if you know what I mean. As long as it's not a main franchise, they'll do whatever. I wouldn't mind another Animal Crossing game. I think that'd be nice. Dust Gloves. Dusk Bloods. It kind of looks like Bloodborne. Kinda. What the hell am I doing? Oh. Yeah, they talked about it in the Nintendo Direct. And I watched the trailer for it and went, and then they were like, okay, it's Switch 2 only. And I went, I'm sorry, what? I didn't use my Kermit voice, but it was implied. Ah. Peeps were livid when Nintendo teased Acrossimals on Wii U, then revealed it to be a really crappy Mario Party clone. Did they do that? I know, okay, I want a Wii U just for Yoshi's Woolly World. Like, that's it. I'm not gonna get one because I have Yoshi's Crafted World for the Switch, but I still consider. Okay, I think it's in this room. Incorrect. See, this is, again, they play with, like, your expectation and the depth of the field. I'm not explaining it well. Make up for it by getting all the Woolly World Yoshi amiibos. I'm sure they're so expensive now. No more remains. Nothing of us remains anywhere, bravo. And Pale Kids, nothing of us remains in the Pale City. And unladylike. Hello? Have we met? Was that all that we needed? Hold on. Hold on. Wild kids, we got school kids, we got pale kids, we got unladylike. We needed a hat. No more remains, and then primetime contender. Okay, so we need 2 more. We're making such good progress. Okay, we're gonna bring this back. And we're gonna bring this back. And we're gonna get the mouse out of here because it's visible. Okay. Okay, and then it's like Dragon Ball Girl said. I think I know where that hat is that she's talking about. I should. Get out of here, Slippers. It looks like they range from 25 to 50 each. Here's hoping we can find the hat. I'm confident we'll find the hat. I know what room it's in. Now watch us not find it for like 10 minutes. Don't you point your remote at that TV. Okay, up we get. I'm sorry. He'll be okay. Just gonna walk it off. He'll be fine. I feel like where it spits you out there, if you're not holding the grab on button, I think it'll drop you. It gives you a couple seconds to brace yourself though. Oh, hello, bed. I'm glad we didn't have to go through that bed platforming section. I'm awful at that. I think it took between 8 and 10 attempts last time. Look away. Look away, everybody. Don't do it. Okay, can't grab that. How is OBS still doing fine? Wait, maybe get off of this? Okay. Shit. No, he's too close, he's too close, he's too close. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We're not gonna jump in the water. I know I talked to one of you about it, but do you ever have moments where you remember that electric eels exist? And you just kind of feel real weird? That's so scary. It was me. No, that's wild. I remember it at weird times. There was someone that I saw on Instagram, and he just has this big tank with an electric eel in it. Like, it looks very well cared for, but it's strange that they exist. Like, I always think of a Moray meme, rent-free. Literally thought for most of my life that they were exaggerated by cartoons. I thought that the two... They're either like Moray eels or barracudas. The two Flotsam and Jetsam in The Little Mermaid, I thought those were electric eels for a while. I don't think they are. I'm not sure. Confirm? Repeat. What are Flotsam and Jetsam from The Little Mermaid? Go in the TV. Go in the TV. What kind, though? Mean, evil, cartoon kind. Very helpful, thank you. That's it. Move too fast. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. To the floor with me. Cartoon kind. Moray, okay. That is... That was absolutely the song that was playing on the TV in Little Nightmares 1. Like, I'm positive. I wonder what the song is, or the channel, or the show. We need the tiny stool. Say tiny stool. It's like chin height on this kid. This is the room. This is the room. Where is it, though? She said it's on the shelf to the... There it is. There's a giant bear that I've never noticed before. We got a new hat. Okay, far ahead. Hats are very important to some people. Do we want to wear... Which hat do we want to wear? I think this... I don't remember what this one is. I thought that was if you pre-ordered it. Okay, hats. Mokujin mask. This hat is a pre-order bonus that will automatically appear in your inventory at the start of the game. So that looks like something that I just missed, which is a bummer because it was real cute. We want to wear the raccoon hat? Okay. No, put that down. Okay, what are we working with? Floppy tail. Now we look like a little lost boy. I see no way this will go poorly for us. I want to ride the cart down the ramp. To glory. To glory! Wait, you have the hat? The hat that was on this shelf, we just got that. We just grabbed that. Your tip was very helpful. So, we got the achievement. We don't have this hat, but it looks like that was from a pre-order, I guess. I don't know. Nice. Now I can work in peace. That's cute. Thank you. That's a bummer. That hat looks like it was really cute. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get smushed by the cart. I don't know why. It just wasn't on the radar of things that could happen. Don't... Maybe this means that there'll be a pre-order hat for Little Nightmares 3. My head clipped the rail. Okay. Want a shortcut? Is it this? Yeah, it feels like it's this. Place the cart by the boxes. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. This cart moves like an IKEA cart. It's good going absolutely any direction. So now you have everything. Yes, we need to replay the ending, but that's it. And not get stuck. How? How? Oh dear. Stuck one other spot. I think it was in the the hand that was holding the key back in the house in chapter 1. And it wasn't like a stuck, but it was pretty stuck. Ah, for the secret ending. I didn't know what it did. I knew it was for an achievement. I did not know that there was another ending. But yes! Did you wear the Thin Man hat before? For the last chapter, we did. Goodbye, kneecaps. Cool. Okay, don't do it again. What is the definition of insanity? Is there a reason for me to go in this room? Goodbye! I'll see you next time, hopefully. And enjoy the heck out of your vacation. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here for us. Except more creepy bears. And... don't get smacked by the cart. Dummy. Yeah, that drain on the floor is sure putting in work. Okay. Now we push the cart downhill while staying safely out of the way. And we let him go. Pivot. Now that we've run through all the gross yucky water. Oh, okay. So the switch is why we need to come through here again. Because it is a pie. And now we don't have the cart to reach it. Achievements do we have left again? Okay, we have just replaying the ending, I think. Let's see, hold on. Yeah. Complete all achievements and then replay the ending. And then that's it. I had absolutely no idea how long this was going to take. did that close before. Run, 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 run. I feel like it goes faster-ish when achievement hunting for the last few achievements. Oh yeah. But also, like, with the glitched remains where we didn't know which ones we were missing, it was kind of... It was marginally more difficult because we had to check the locations of all of them. And it's saving. We can get her out. We can't get her out. Okay, and we pick at the axe and we don't swing at him. I made that mistake a couple times. Dude. Don't. I like the sound of the little... No, me too. The little dun dun dun. Yeah, that's a really good sound. Run, 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 run. Run back, run back, run back. Shit. Get away! No, where you go? Okay, thank you. Go. Go. This feels like a wildly inefficient public transit. Jump, we grab, we swing forward, we let go. We don't swing back. And then we detach. Goodbye! Goodbye! No matter how many times I watch you play this game, the close calls and all the new things make my heart fall. Agreed. It's the sinking, like, the pit in the tummy. Whether or not we're gonna make it. love the music. Sometimes you push your luck, or like places where I thought we were safe because nothing bad has ever happened. Piano. Always get me. Yeah. Are you talking when we jumped onto the piano and Roger reached after us? Yeah, it was terrifying. I had never seen that before. So I know I pointed it out, but when we were at the school, when Six like jumped and like crouched at the shadow of the teacher in the doorway, I wonder if we can die there. I wonder if you rush in, if she'll get ya. Okay, bye little raccoon skin cat. Goodbye. Love the sound of the power lines. Demanding an adjust from me, and I don't know what variety. Okay. I feel like these I just progressively get worse at. Must abandon ship for the sleeps me as I'm starting to walk. Thank you so much. I'll let you know how it goes. You sleep well. Give the boys snuggles from me. Primetime content consumer, your life is now free of challenges. Congratulations. I think that's it. We're gonna play through the ending anyway, though, because it's really cool. Is that why your light is pink? Is it showing that one? No. It's showing that one. Coincidence! Happy, happy coincidence. I mean, yeah, I planned that. Of course I planned that. I adore this section. It reminds me of an Escher painting, or drawing. What was his medium? Like, listen. You hear the music box. And that is obviously someone else. He did a lot of drawings, but I think he had paintings. So you hear the, like, electric buzzing. It kind of feels like it's getting angry that we're getting closer. Does it not? It's kind of the vibe it puts off for me. We're gonna push this open. And not fall in. Oh, shoot. Okay, we gotta knock this down. Nope. There we go. She doesn't care about us right now. Yeah, no, that'll do it. I got caught on something. I don't know what it was. Left leg ankle looks like that would be miserable. But other than that, she seems like she's having a great time. I kind of wonder what the music box symbolizes to her. I know I've talked about this before, and I will talk about it further in that essay video I talked about a little while ago, but I have thoughts. Palm to the face. I disagree. I thought we went through. Okay. Careless mistake. I think it would be neat to have a tattoo from something in the ending of this game. I don't know what that would look like, but I think that would be really cool. Something you're very passionate about should definitely Shit! Nope. Scared the heck out of me. Nice whiff. Woo! was a warning. Blade perfectly upright. I pressed the wrong button. Everybody be cool. No sudden moves. We're not picking up an axe that's bigger than us, no. Are you okay? Goodness. The walls and the ceilings be globbing. Oh, jeez. Okay, go. Don't let the blob consume. Yeah, like that. Just click through it. Okay, goodbye. The blob consumes. Sit up. Flee the scramble. No. Jump. Feet like tiny little knives straight into the eyeball. Failing this. I don't think I've failed this much before. Okay, there we go. Every time, I hope things will end differently. At least here, in the gross, fleshy pit of whatnot, We have a fine selection of hats. It's a consolation prize. We don't get freedom. We don't get to see the outside. We have hats. What fun. Haha! No! Open it. Open your eyeball. Yeah, you better run. You're gonna suffer, but you're going to be pleased. Because hats. And company. You're never really alone. Can you imagine being just trapped somewhere for years? What would you think about? Everything? But what would be left to think about? Well, okay. This raises the question. If he was the tall man, the evil, the problem in this area, was he that before? Like, could Six tell that that's what he was going to be? Or did her leaving him alone for so long turn him into that? It is spooky. There's a lot to think about. Well, okay. If Mono is secret ending, shh. What does it mean? Okay, so with that, I understand why people say that 2 is a prequel to 1. I have a couple things that kind of lead me to believe differently, but I'm not sure. I need to look into it more. See what I know, see what I don't know, see what I'm pretty confident about, see what theories need a little bit of work. I hadn't seen that before. Office dogs. Every office needs dogs. So how are we interpreting the secret ending? So is that offices need more cats? I agree. But I feel like people are more okay with dogs being around than cats. That's what I gather from this ending. So, was that a piece of her that just wasn't returned? Or is that something else? Was that always with her? I see the direct tie-in with Little Nightmares 1, because I tried to point it out, because TD pointed it out, pointed out a few of them, the big ones, but every time 6 eats, that shadow 6 is shown somewhere in frame, and I would like to know more about that entity now. That makes no sense. Dogs are loud and disruptive and demanding and distracting. That's why dentists have fish. I think a good chunk of people that don't like cats because they're independent. I know a lot of people when they're seeking a pet, they want something that's more interactive frequently and more like needy, but I don't know. I'm allergic to both, so that's fine. I just have cats. I'll suffer through it for cats. I have so many questions from that ending. I feel like I could just go on and on about what I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. But we got all the achievements. I'm proud of us. Look at us go. Just tearing through games. We are absolutely going to replay those and see if we can find any lore. I wish, I know I've said it. The DLC for Little Nightmares 2 should have been bigger than it was. That's why this will make for great essay content. Absolutely. I already have a bunch of stuff, and I'm still reading through the comics and looking at them. My phone has this, I'm sure every phone does, because it's something with Kindle. You can go through and look at each individual panel instead of all the panels on a page. So you can really just like zoom in and like get good thorough looks at stuff. And I'm still going through that. So that was so good. I had such a good time. That was Little Nightmares 2. We 100%ed it. We have 100% of Little Nightmares 1. We're waiting on you now, Tarsier and company. The ball is in your court for a new game, please. Put it here. We're waiting. Patiently, somewhat. And the light is no longer pink to signify the ending of the game. I would like to start something else, but unfortunately, like right now, but unfortunately I don't have time to start something else. It is quite late where I am, and I work in the morning. So we're gonna call that a night. I hope you had a really good time. I know I did. I'm sure Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are something we're going to revisit every so often, because they are excellent games and they are worth remembering. And I am hands down 100% positive that both of them have a spot in my top, at least top 10, quite possibly top 5 favorite games of all time. And yeah, it's Little Nightmares 1 and Little Nightmares 2. Today is... okay. Sunday we'll be back with more Bloodborne. I'm sorry I took a week off in there. I had some stuff come up. Stuff has been sorted. So Sunday we are back with Bloodborne. Tuesday we are back with more Hollow Knight. Wednesday we will likely be working on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm open to suggestions on Thursday. Since we've completed this, we could work on another game for completion. We could work on another short game. I was kind of thinking of jumping into Inside, actually, because Little Nightmares 2 gives me Inside vibes, and I haven't played that for a while, so I think that would be kind of fun for us to do. But if you have a suggestion or a new game that you don't think I've played, let me know. Always open to suggestions. And if you feel like seeing me live, give us a follow on Twitch. If you feel like seeing my stuff after the fact, go ahead and give us a subscribe on YouTube if you feel so inclined. It would be great to have you. And until I see you next time, have a good night, have a good week, eat something tasty, stay warm or cool where applicable, stay hydrated, make sure your plants are hydrated, and I will see you later. Bye.